What's up, yo? Hi guys. So, if you're seeing this, you're probably from my school, or you know me. But, yeah, I rant a lot, and that's okay, because some of us just need to let it out of our system. But, I've been told a lot, like, oh my god, I would literally just watch your videos ranting while I eat or something, like, so, like, I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll start a podcast, but I don't want to start a podcast, because that's just not who I am. And now I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll just start a YouTube channel. So I'm like, okay, let's start a YouTube channel. And so this is my YouTube channel. And basically what's going to be happening here is I'm just going to rant about things, like how I see things and how I think about things. And you guys are going to watch. And first, I'm going to eat this popsicle. And when I'm done with the popsicle, I'm going to start playing Roblox. And that's just going to keep me distracted while I rant to you. Anyways, so first things first, my name is Asante. You can call me whatever you want. Anyways, yeah, my name is Asante. That's all you really need to know. Get used to this face, get used to this popsicle sometimes, get used to the Roblox, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what else to say. Yeah, and sometimes the things I talk about are gonna get a little deep, okay? They're gonna get a little deep, and that's okay, because this space is a safe space for everyone, for everything, and yeah. And yeah, so today's topic is letting go and getting over things. Honestly, I've had trouble with this in the past. I'm not gonna lie. I've been someone who's just like, I used to suck at getting over things, and I used to hold a lot of grudges, and I sometimes still do hold grudges, and that's completely okay. I'm not saying it's wrong to hold grudges, but holding grudges is just it weighs down on you, like, mentally, like, really badly, and it can totally, like, be detrimental to your mental. Sorry. So I try not to hold grudges, but obviously it still happens every once in a while, because emotions are natural in the human body. Obviously, we're going to feel some type of way about this. We're going to feel some type of way about that. And that is okay. But, yeah, we shouldn't be holding grudges as much as we used to, guys. And it's okay to hold grudges every once in a while. I still hold on to a lot of things. And some things you just can't let go. It's like a shirt. Like, sometimes you wear your favorite shirt, your favorite white shirt, and you get a stain on it. And you just have to wash it out really, really well. And sometimes the stain comes out, and sometimes the stain doesn't. Sometimes the stain's there forever. But, like, that's still your favorite shirt. That doesn't change anything. It just has a stain in it now. So it's like, yeah, some things don't change. Some things are always going to be the same, but it's like, at the end of the day, why would you let that weigh you down instead of just being proactive and letting your mental just guide you through that, instead of, like, picking at these things when you can just say, like, wow, that sucks. Anyways, because, like, it does you no benefit to sit there and complain about something that you know will not change. Like, for a fact, you know will not change. Even if you think it might change, most of the time things don't change. It's like, if you are, like, going back and reading the same book over and over and over again, and you are like, maybe the ending will be happy this time, maybe the ending will be happy this time, and it doesn't change, there's a reason. Because some things just don't change. Some things are set the way they are. And even when you think, like, a person will change, some people just have it so deep ingrained into their head that this is the way things are, that they won't change. And that's okay, because sometimes people are, like, different. People are different. Everybody's different. So there's no problem in that. Anyways, yeah. What else? Thinking, guys, I'm thinking. It's just like, why would you sit here? Scream. Why would you sit here and beg for better when instead of like trying to get something better out of what you have, chase for more? Like, oh, this book is really sad and I keep rereading it, hoping it, like I said earlier, hoping the ending is happier. Why would you sit there begging for something you know is not going to happen instead of just going and buying a better book? That's fact. And you also need to stop expecting more from people. If you want something, the only person that can make that happen is you. And especially like dating wise too. Like, people are like, oh my god, my boyfriend didn't get me this, my boyfriend's not doing that, blah 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 blah. The only person that can make that change is you. If your boyfriend's not making this, tell him about it. If he doesn't change, go find a new boyfriend. The only person that can make that change is you. So we can't sit and dwell and try to force people to change, because sometimes they don't. It's like grass. Like, sometimes when you have like grass and you want to get rid of those weeds, and you have to like grab the weeds and like pluck them out, and sometimes when you pluck out weeds, the grass gets a little dirty. So it's like, you can't expect to change someone and then be the same. It's like you're asking too much now, because let's say you do get somebody and you're like, hey, this is bothering me, and you do change them, but that's something that was set in their mind before. It's not going to be the same after they change. Honestly, sometimes it's the same as what we're comfortable with, and that's okay. Like, maybe I'm comfortable with soft food. I love soft food. I can't eat crunchy food. Maybe you love crunchy foods. Maybe you like chips and popcorn. And that's not for me, and that's okay, because that's just what I'm comfortable with. But that's what you're comfortable with. We can't force people to do stuff that we're not comfortable with, because it just doesn't make them any better. And honestly, speaking on the topic of making things better and worse, that just makes you worse. Because if you're forcing someone to do something that they don't like, you're forcing them to do something that gets them out of their comfort zone. But sometimes people don't need to get out of their comfort zone right away. So yeah, obviously it's so much better when somebody's outside of their comfort zone, okay? When you get outside of your comfort zone, you open up and you realize so many different things about you and yourself and others. But that happens over time. That doesn't just happen like right then and there. It's like when you're growing a plant. You have to keep on watering it every single day and nurturing it every single day until slowly it starts growing and building up and being beautiful and better. And that's just how I feel. And what else, guys? Also, I'm just like putting this out there that I'm gonna try to keep my videos mostly like unedited. This is just what you're gonna get. This is raw. Like, I'm not adding any silly sound effects. I'm not adding any pictures. I'm not zooming in, zooming out. I'm not doing any of that, because I don't need that to feel that my video is good. And I don't need it to make my video better, because this is just what it is. Like, I'm giving you my words raw. So I'm giving you my video raw. I want your reaction raw. But I want my food cooked. Anyways, I think that's about all I have to say, guys. Because yeah, I just genuinely, like, I just feel this way because it's like, I feel like we keep running back to the things that are hurting us, you know? It's like, so confusing in a way. Like, I don't even know how to say it because this is just so confusing. Like the book thing again, you can't keep reading the same books. You cannot keep reading the same books because that's just not how you live. That's not how things work. That's like just not good for you. It's not healthy. You can't. And it's like you can't, like I said earlier, you cannot force people to change. You literally cannot. You cannot force people to change. Because it's like that one quote, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink it. You cannot, you literally cannot. No matter what you do. If the horse wants to drink water, and that's also another thing, you cannot force people to get over things. Like, as much as I would like you to be over this, oh, I would like you to stop talking and be over this man, I would like you to stop feeling this type of way about this person. You cannot force somebody to do that. You cannot. Because it's just like, makes you an unlikable person in a way. And also, I just like, I don't even know. I don't even care. Sorry. Like, if somebody feels some type of way, they feel some type of way. Like, if somebody comes to me and is like, oh, I don't like that person. Okay. You don't like that person. I feel this way about that person. I'm like, oh, but they're actually really nice and they're really sweet and they care a lot about people. I just still don't like them. Okay. That's okay. You don't have to be friends with them. It's that simple. It's that simple. And we're overcomplicating it too much by how do you say, not sharing. Yeah, kind of oversharing. Like, if you don't like someone, that's okay, but not everybody has to know that you don't like that person. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just never that big of a deal. It's like, every once in a while, somebody will bring up, like, oh, what do you think about this person? Oh, I don't like that person. Oh, why? Oh, they just did this, this, and that, or I just feel this type of way. I just get a bad vibe. Okay. That's it. That's how simple it is. But you don't have to be like, oh, I don't like this person. Hey, I don't like this person. I don't like this person. Ew, that person, I don't like them. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And we don't have to not like people. I feel like we do that too much. I feel like, oh, I don't like this person. Why? It's just like, especially well, you can obviously not like people. I don't like people a lot. Maybe I'm a bad person for that, but I don't like people a lot. So we can obviously dislike people, but we don't have to judge before we get to know a person, which we're not going to get into yet. We're not going to get into yet because that's a whole topic for another day. Because I just see that a lot of us are like, we have a tendency to judge before we see the full picture. So, putting that out there. Anyways, this is just what to expect for the next, I don't know. Okay, here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna try to post at least 2 times a week. Maybe some weeks I'm gonna post more, but I'm gonna try at least to post 2 times a week. But that's obviously subject to change, very likely to change, because I don't have all the time in the world. Yeah, I do. I have nothing but time. I don't have a job, but sometimes I do get busy. So and I get tired too. We're all humans. We all get tired. So don't expect, oh my God, he needs to make a video right now, tonight, or else, because it's just not gonna be like that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you want to hear me talk about more things, tell me. My videos are edited, and love you.